Hi everyone, we welcome you to another informative video by IMS. In this particular video, we will be talking about all about IPM at IFT. This particular video is going to be very interesting as IFT is one of the renowned institute in India. Let us talk about this particular institute IFT, that is nothing but the Indian Institute of Foreign Trade. So this is the public business school headquartered in New Delhi. Now this particular college is one of the oldest college in India, established in the year 1963, and it functions under the Ministry of Commerce and the Industry. So by this detail you can guess that the college is very well known and the established college in our country. It has been proposed to be declared as the Institute of National Importance by the government of India. Obviously, this is one of the oldest, as well as this is Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, as like the Indian Institute of Management and Indian Institute of Technology. Now the college headquartered in New Delhi, but they are having two other campuses as well. The first campus is in the Kolkata, whereas the second campus is in the Kakinada. Now, this particular course that we will be talking about, which is nothing but the IPM, that is Integrated Program in Management, is offered only in the Kakinada campus. So let us talk about in detail. So obviously, this is 5-year integrated program in management. The first 3 years are going to be the BBA. That BBA is going to be the business analytics. So the specialization that student will be doing in the business analytics, and the MBA is going to be in the international business. As the name itself suggests, Indian Institute of Foreign Trade means what? The MBA is going to be in the international market. So you can say that international business. As I mentioned earlier, Kakinada is the only campus of IFT which is offering this particular program IPM. The number of seats that they are having is 60. Now students, as like the IPM program in other institute, here also you are getting the option that you can left IFT after completing your BBA, that is nothing but in the business analytics, and then you can pursue your masters from any of the good college as per your requirement, or you can say that as per your understanding. Moving ahead, let us talk about the course curriculum. So in the course curriculum, you will be studying the things like business analytics. You will be understanding the foundations of the management, humanities, and the professional enrichment are some other aspects that students are going to be trained throughout these 5 years. Now the first 3 years will be in the sixth semester. The first 3 years of the BBA have been split in the sixth semester, where the student have to secured out of the 150 credit points, whereas the next 2 years of the MBA are the tri-semester pattern, which you can say that are spread across the 120 credit points. Moving ahead, let us quickly talk about the eligibility of the Indian Institute of Foreign Trade. That what are the qualificational background that you have to fulfill. At the same time, there is the what you can say that age barrier also. It wouldn't be like you can get into IFT at the age of 25 or at the age of 27. So there are certain age criteria also that you have to follow. Talking about the qualification, so minimum 60% aggregate marks has to be secured by the student in their class 12th. Now it is possible that the one who have cleared their 12th in the year 2023, in the year 2024, and those students who will be appearing for the test in the year 2025, they are eligible to appear for this program, that is IPM at IFT. Now here very important point that student you have to keep in mind, that mathematics or business mathematics has to be your subject in your +2 level of high school. That is, those students who are not having maths or business mathematics in their 12th grade, those students they can't apply for this program IPM in IFT. Now talking about the age criteria, so candidates should have been born on or after 1st of August 2005. Obviously, there is a relaxation for those students who belong to the categories and those students who are in the PWD category. So there is a relaxation for those students of 5 years. So you can say that the one who have born after 1st August 2005 and belonging to the category having the maths as a subject in 12th grade, they can apply for this program IPM at IFT. Let us talk about the admission procedure. Now, do you guys think that IFT will be having their own entrance examination? So that is not the case. So IFT will give the admission to the student on the basis of their IPMAT Indore 2025 score. So again, those students who are preparing for IPMAT Indore and having in the dilemma that if not IM, then what is the other good option? So IFT is one of the best option that a student can sought after preparing IPMAT Indore. You can apply for the IFT. Obviously, after writing the IPMAT Indore entrance examination, you have to fill the application form of the IFT with the registration number that you will be getting while filling the form of the IPMAT Indore. Let us talk about the advantages of IPM at IFT. Is there really any advantages, or it's just like any other IPM program which is offered by the private universities? So the very first thing is that as many of you know that why the student they are choosing for the IPM. So this is basically early career launch. What do you mean by early career launch? If somebody going to pursue their bachelor's in other domain, then they will be thinking about pursuing their master's, that is doing the management studies. But those students who are getting into the IPM program, they have this clarity that I want to build my career in the management only. So that is what we call it as the earlier career launch. You just don't have to figure out what I'm going to do next, what are the next options available with me. If at all you are very clear that I want to build my career in the management only, then you can think about IPM as one of the greatest option for you, and thinking about IFT as your dream college can be the really good choice for you. Obviously, IFT is the Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, so the curriculum that they have created is the industry driven. Obviously, as we have talked, BBA will be in the business analytics, whereas MBA is in the international business. So here you guys can see that students who will be preparing or who will be doing IPM at IFT, they will be doing dual specialization. The first 3 years they will be spending their time doing business analytics, whereas the next 2 years students will be learning, they will be understanding the other aspects of the international business. As the name itself suggests, the college gives you the global exposure as its function under the Ministry of Commerce and the Industry. So obviously global exposure will be there. Thinking about the placement point of view, I believe many of you know that IIFT is one of the premium institute in terms of the placement, as it is the renowned college, as well as you can say that the public business school. So obviously alumni network, the people who are getting into IFT, they are going to IFT after a lot of efforts. Majority, if somebody is thinking that I'll be in the IPM batch, so the student who will be coming for MBA and I'm preparing IPM, so we both will be differentiated at a certain point of time. So that is not going to be the case. After completing your BBA, you will be attending the classes, you will be attending each and everything along with those who have came to IFT for their MBA program. So I hope the things that we have discussed so far are interesting for you guys, and I believe you will try to figure out the another things about the IFT, as what are the things that you need while your preparation for the IPMAT Indore, the cutoffs and the rest of the things that we can talk in some other video. Now for your help student, we have mentioned certain QR codes over here that you can scan and you can get the details of our institute, that is IMS. So the very first QR code is about the IMS brochure. If at all you are really interested and you want to get to know that what are the program that we do train our students for, you can scan the QR code and you can get the details. The second QR code is a zero fee program. We'll talk about it later on. The third one is about the online batch detail. If somebody he or she is not able to go to the offline center and they are interested that okay, I can do my studies at home, so you can scan the QR code of the online batch and you can get the details of the batches which are going to launch in certain time. Now let us talk about the zero fee program. If somebody of you is not clear whether they really want to get into IMS or they are thinking some other aspect of their preparation, so you can scan this QR code of the zero fee program. You can enroll yourself and you will be getting the access of the portal like our usual long-term students as well. Okay, so you can get to know the content and the test that we offer to our regular student. So this is what all about the zero fee program. So I believe whatever the point that we have discussed in this particular video, you find it interesting. Stay tuned for more such an informative video. Thank you.